An old sock, an empty bottle. Oh, hi everybody. I'm Jackson. Welcome to Crazy Quilt. I've got a big surprise today for Maggie. I've got an empty bottle, a sock, and an egg. Well, it's not actually a real egg. It's a package that a toy came in, but I kept it for today. You see, Maggie's always making things from empty containers, and today I bet I've got her stumped. I want her to make the bottle into an animal that hops, the sock into an animal that has a face like a duck, and the egg into another animal. Bet she can't do it.
Hi, Jackson.
Hi.
Hi, everybody. I'm Maggie. Jackson, you have found some great craft supplies here. Thanks.
Oh, yeah, that's okay. These aren't just any craft supplies. They're Stump Maggie supplies. I bet you can't make 3 different animals using these things.
3 animals from a bottle and a
Yeah,
sock?
a bottle, an animal that hops.
Uh-huh.
And from the sock, something with the face of a duck.
And the egg?
Well, that could be a baby animal.
I can think of 3 animals I can make. Can you?
You can?
Let's make an animal with that sock, Jackson.
Okay, Maggie, let's make an animal with a duck's face, you know, a bill.
Oh, I know what you mean. Now, Jackson, you took this old sock. I see it's got a hole in it. So...
Yeah, I stuffed it with cotton batting.
Oh, I can see. Well, you know, if you don't have any cotton batting, you could always stuff it with some more old socks. Or
yeah, or newspaper. Yeah.
That would work, too. And let's tie it off at the end so the cotton batting won't come out.
Well, that's a good idea.
Yeah,
I
with
suppose
some
that's a good idea.
pipe cleaner, just twisting that around. Okay. Well, I think we could start with a tail.
Yeah, I know, Maggie. Try using one of those tails when we were making beavers, remember?
I know what you mean. Oh, here we go. A nice, long, flat tail. And we've got 2 pieces that we glued together.
Yeah.
And we could just put that around the end of the sock and tape that on either side.
Yeah, well, I guess that does look like a beaver, but Maggie, I don't think you're going to be able to make an animal with a duck's face when you've done that.
Well, I don't know. I think we could probably manage. I think we could do it with some more construction paper, actually.
Yeah, it's going to be a pretty wacky animal.
See? Here's another shape. It's pretty much like the tail shape, just a little bit fatter. And we've got 2 pieces because it's just folded over. If we just tape that on to the other end, there's the duck bill.
A duck bill and a beaver
Quack,
tail.
quack.
Oh, Maggie, let's make it have kind of webby feet, you know, as if it was scuba diving.
Scuba diving. Okay, I've got another piece just like the tail shape, all kind of
ears
round,
or something, weren't they?
folded, and I'm going to cut out webby feet, sort of long, a long part there, and then little kind of toes, sort of like you get on flippers when you go snorkeling.
Oh, yeah, but make them extra sharp, okay?
Ooh, good idea. Sort of like they've got claws for digging.
Yeah, oh boy.
Wow.
A duck beaver scuba diver thing.
Yeah, that digs. Yeah.
A digging
Right.
digger
Okay,
duck.
I've just cut it in
scuba diver.
half. So I've got 2 pieces. We'll save those scraps. You never know. There might be another Jackson challenge later on.
I don't think this is going to be anything.
I've got some littler feet that maybe we could use for the front. That would work pretty well.
Maggie, let's see the little ones. Where are they?
They're right here. See, they're just the same red construction paper, but they're not quite as webby.
Yeah, nothing matches in this thing.
Now, here's a way to attach them. We can take a blunt toothpick, not too sharp, and we'll just poke it through the sock. I'm just pulling the sock up a little bit so that I don't have to put it all the way through the cotton batten. That would be a bit more difficult. Just pull it all the way up.
I'd say things are pretty difficult anyway, right?
Well, it's a good challenge. I like trying to think of things I've never done before.
Stump the Maggie, stump the Maggie.
And we've got a bit of tape on one end of the toothpick. And now I'll put the big webby feet at the back, right, Jackson?
Yeah,
okay.
Webby feet at the back.
There we go.
Webby feet at the front.
We'll tape those on. Tape under the toothpick.
Right.
And a webby foot on top. There's the webby feet on the back, like that.
A wacky animal.
He'll be able to swim.
He'll be able to swim.
All right, and
He'll
we'll put
talk
them
like a
on at
duck
the
or something.
front so they can dig.
Yeah. Now,
Okay.
Maggie, even though it's a wacky, weird, and wonderful animal, I think it still needs eyes.
I think so, too. Stickers are always good for eyes, you know.
Yeah, but you probably don't have any.
I have some stickers that I've already drawn some white dots on to look like eyes.
Well, that's no kind of animal that ever existed.
Actually, it lives in Australia. It's a duck-billed platypus.
Okay, Maggie, what about this bottle? I bet you can't make a standing-up animal with that.
I think I can. I'm just going to move the platypus out of the way. See you later.
See you later, you weird thing.
I'm going to use a different way to hold on the legs for this animal. I'm going to use 2 elastic bands.
2 elastic bands?
Right, one down, a little more than halfway, and one a little less than halfway.
Kind of the middle of the bottom and the middle of the top.
Right. And now let's put some big, strong legs down in the bottom.
Hey, Maggie, weren't those whales we were making?
They look like whales swimming along if you hold them that way, but if
Yeah.
you stand them up, don't they look like big, strong legs with a foot down on the bottom?
They look like dinosaur legs or something.
Right. Well, this animal probably can run and jump. Let's see. I'm just going to slide it under the elastic band so the foot just sits on the bottom of the bottle. And make sure the foot is pointing forward both sides.
Right.
There we go.
You know what I think this animal should have,
What?
Maggie? How about a long tail? Yeah.
How about one shaped like an icicle?
Oh, yeah.
Remember this? We made this shape out of craft foam.
Yeah,
If
what
you
was
don't
that
have-
for?
Well, you can use it to make all kinds of things that need to be bendy but strong.
Yeah.
But you could use construction paper or Bristol board, too.
You know, I guess it could use cloth, too, eh? Like
Sure.
felt or something?
Yeah. Let's just tuck it in at the back under the elastic band, and then it goes all the way out. So this animal could balance on its tail if it wanted to.
Maggie, let's make other legs that are short.
Okay. I've got
A
2
long leg, short
little
leg.
short legs with claws on the front.
Woo.
And now we just have to find that other elastic
Where
band.
is that? That was a snappy little
It just
elastic. in there.
slides in here because of the ridges on the bottle, which will be great to hold it in place.
Yeah, if only you could get it out, right?
That's right. Oh, wait, it's coming. There it is.
Careful you don't
I
snap your
think.
fingers.
Oh, once I get it, it'll be fine. There we go. I've got it now. Let's just slide it. You can see why the elastic band will be great for holding things on.
Yeah.
It's really hard to get it out if you want to move it. So, there.
Yeah, I guess sometimes some kids would need help with that.
They
eh?
might.
Yeah.
It's true. Actually, I think I'll just bring the paws up. No, actually, they kind of look good like that. But
Yeah,
you can
they
put
look
them on
funny.
top
They
of the
look
elastic
funny.
band. Anything else, Jackson?
Oh, well, how about a triangle face?
A triangle face.
Yeah, or sort of, a coney shape.
Well, this is a perfect shape. It's a drinking cup, and we painted it black like it's a nose.
Yeah, it kind
So
of looks like a
let's,
rocket ship.
It'll have eyes, right, Jackson?
Oh, yeah. Even though it's a weird animal, it still
Okay.
has eyes.
I've got those round stickers with holes in the middle. Reinforcements, they're called.
Reinforcements. Call in the reinforcements.
And they look pretty good. Stickers that just ordinary round stickers would work, or drawing it on with marker.
Yeah.
And how about some nice pointy ears?
Yeah, kind of like rabbit ears or
Pretty
something.
big ears. These are just bits of Bristol board with a flap, so I can put a bit of tape on it and tape it into the cone just behind the eyes, actually. I think they can stand up pretty tall that way.
Yeah, but Maggie, I don't think this is a sensible animal.
Why?
Well, look, rabbit head, something like dinosaur legs, great big body, come on.
Let's attach the head and see if that'll help. I'm going to put some tape right in the cone and just tape it onto the bottle. At least the head's in the right place. In fact, I'll even put in a little styrofoam ball in the back of the head, just so that it has a bit of a head there. There we go. That seems to work. Anything else to make it just even more complete, even weirder?
I suppose it could have a pocket.
A pocket?
Yeah.
I can do a pocket. I've got another paper cup. I'm going to bend the bottom up into a little flap.
Bottom up.
And I'm going to tuck it in under that bottom elastic.
Oh, so it's like a front pocket, eh?
Yeah, a front pocket. And then I'll just put on, excuse me, I'll put on a little bit of tape to hold that in place.
Well, this animal makes no sense at all.
Do you know what this animal is?
I think it's a crazy animal.
You know, it's a kangaroo.
Oh, brother.
Well, Jackson, I've got one for you.
You do?
I do. What could we make out of a paper bag?
You could make something to put your lunch in, I suppose.
Let's just hop off here.
I don't think we could make any animal out of a paper bag because animals don't look like paper bags. Come on.
What if we add some legs?
Oh, then it'd be a paper bag leg animal.
Well, we could take these nice curvy legs with webbed feet and tape them in underneath the fold at the side.
Oh, yeah, then you'd make a lunch that hops away.
I'm just making a tape loop here. I've got a longer leg at the back and a shorter leg at the front.
Longer leg and a shorter
And I'll do that on the other side because the animal I'm thinking of has 4 legs.
Hey, Maggie, how did you make those legs?
Well, I cut out, it's almost like a V shape, but it's round on this side and jaggedy on this end where the toes
looks like a
would be.
V that's going really fast.
I like that idea because this animal can move pretty fast, although sometimes it likes to just sit around on a lily pad.
A lily pad? I think you gave me a hint.
I did.
I think it's going to be...
Something with big bulgy eyes.
Yeah, I think I know.
Something with big bulgy eyes made of pom-poms and little stickers.
I think I know.
And let's glue the pom-poms onto the top of the bag. And it's an animal that makes a really neat sound.
Oh, yeah.
What
I know
does
what
it
it
sound
says.
like, Jackson?
It says ribbit, ribbit, ribbit.
It's a frog. You knew it.
Hey, Maggie, you remember that egg?
Yeah.
I put some legs and things on it. Do you think you could make something here?
Oh, let's see. Oh, you've got legs, just like the kangaroo's legs. Big ones and little ones, and a little tail. You know what, Jackson?
What?
I have a little head that I think would fit right on. It's a pom-pom with a pipe cleaner bent around for ears and then twisted around with a little bit sticking out at the bottom. I can put that right in the hole at the top of the egg. Stickers for eyes and a little cone for a nose. You know what that is, don't you?
Yeah, well, what's the cone made out of?
Oh, that's out of craft foam, but construction paper would work too.
Oh, yeah.
You know what it is? It's a baby kangaroo. They call those joeys, and you know where they like to sit, don't you? Right in their mother's pouches. ready to hop along.
Oh, boy, Maggie, you're pretty smart, I must say.
Well, I enjoy a challenge, Jackson. Thanks.
Well, you've got one. In Australia, there are billabongs. A billabong is the Australian word for pond. All the animals like to gather there. You can see the duck-billed platypus, who loves to swim.
Oh, the water in the Billabong is lovely and cool.
There's the kangaroo, who carries her baby Joey in her pouch.
Come out and have a drink, Joey.
Hey, thanks, honey, Ma. The water looks lower than it did yesterday.
Lower? Oh, let's see. You know, you're right, mate. When I dive, I get to the bottom in a hurry. What's happened? Maybe it's the beginning of a drought.
Oh, what's a drought, Ma?
It's where the water goes away and no rains come to fill up the creeks or billabongs.
But what will we drink?
And what will we play in?
Maggie, we need another animal now.
Okay, what should we use?
Well, what about this sponge?
Oh, that's a great shape, Jackson. It's shaped like the number 8.
Yeah, but I don't think you could make an animal out of it, could you?
We could make a koala.
A koala?
Mm-hmm. It's shaped kind of like this. And look, Jackson's even put a slit right on top.
Well, I didn't mean to do that. I just ripped it by mistake.
No, it's perfect. It's just what we need. Let's see. Let's start with making some legs.
Yeah.
We've got some spongy bits in the shape. This is a nice little leg. And koalas actually are climbing animals. So let's put in some pipe cleaners for claws. Little tiny pipe cleaner bits.
Something to grab on with.
Right. And we just
Nice.
tuck it in.
So how did you do that?
I'm just taking a tiny bit and poking it right into the edge of the sponge and folding it down.
Oh, I think I could do that.
Could you?
Yeah, I think I could if
Great.
I worked hard.
Well, I've got another little leg,
Okay.
and I've got a couple of big legs that I've already started. So you go away and do that one.
Okay.
Okay.
I've got a little piece of pipe cleaner down here.
Okay. I'm
Let's
going to
see,
attach this with a toothpick. Just poke it all the way through. It's not a sharp toothpick, so I'm not too worried about it. It wouldn't hurt. And I've got the claws going that way. If you don't have toothpicks, you could use some pipe cleaners to push through. That would work too. I'm going to poke that through and put the big, strong leg. It's shaped kind of like the kangaroo leg. Big, strong top of leg and flat foot there. And let's do the one on the other side, like that. Jackson, how's that leg coming along?
I did it.
Did you already?
Is this good?
Wow, let's have a peek. Oh, that's terrific.
Oh,
Just the right
thanks.
size.
Yeah.
All right, let me just put that. Oh, this toothpick just wants to come out. There we go. I think I pushed it in a little far. That'll hold it on. Okay, let's put that there. And I've got the claws pointing, well, downward once the koala stands up like that.
Oh, yeah. Funny koala.
Well, koalas are really interesting. They've got cute little mouths that they use for eating the leaves of the trees that they climb. That's all koalas eat.
They just eat leaves?
They eat only one kind of leaf. They eat eucalyptus leaves.
Eucalyptus leaves. And how did you put that in,
I
Maggie?
just took some pipe cleaner and poked in one little bit and then the other side of it
You're
right there.
using pipe cleaners poked in all the time here.
And for the nose, I've got a pom-pom wrapped up with a fuzzy pipe cleaner because koalas are really fuzzy. And I'm going to poke that in just like that.
Just the same way, poking it
Uh-huh.
in, eh?
That's right. And let's use some stickers for eyes like we did with the kangaroo.
Right. But, you know, Maggie, koalas have, you know...
Funny furry bits on the top.
Yeah.
Like that. This is just construction paper cut out in kind of a little spiky shape here. And I can put it in the slit that you made, Jackson.
Oh, good. Oh.
Oh, I think our koala's ready to have a nap in a tree.
All the noise the platypus and kangaroos made woke up the koala. Oh, I can't sleep with all this row.
Oh, what are you complaining about?
Oh, the water is disappearing.
Oh, is that all? What a fuss. I suppose that's what comes of needing water. I don't need water. I've got my leaves to chew on, and I'm happy enough.
Koala mate, oh, what can you see from up there? Can you see any water anywhere?
Not from here.
No, go farther up. You'll see farther. It's important.
Oh, all right, if you insist. I'll just climb a little higher.
Hurry! Hurry!
No, sorry, no water. Boy, that was a lot of work. Excuse me. I think I'll just close my eyes for a few minutes. Oh, there once was a young frog camped in a billabong. Oh, what's going on, mates?
The water is drying up.
Oh, no. What'll we do?
Well, if there's no water to swim in, I guess I'll just have to make do with mud. Oh, delicious, squishous mud. I'll dig myself a little burrow and stay put until the rains come. Ta-ta!
What about us? Can we go to sleep in a tree or dig in a burrow until the rains come?
No, Joey, but we'll be fine. We can go a long time without a drink. Just take a big slurp now before we go.
Before we go, where are we going?
We're going to take some water to the rest of the mob. I'll just put some in my pouch. Huh, you're going to have to run alongside me now instead of riding.
Oh, good-o.
Let's hop to it.
Hop, hop, hop.
What should I do? Should I climb a tree like Koala and sleep till the rains come? Sweet little frog, brave little frog, you'll come a-climbing with me. No. That didn't work. I don't have claws like the koala. I can't climb a tree. Maybe I'll dig a burrow like Platypus and stay there till the rains come. You'll come a-digging with me. Dig. No. That didn't work. I don't have paws like the platypus to help me dig. Maybe I could take some water. Yes, take some water like kangaroo. But how? I know. I'll drink the water and hold it in my mouth. Yes. That's good. Maybe a little more. Yes, very good. Maybe a little more. Yes, very good. Maybe some more. Just that little bit. Yes, maybe that's enough. I'm full. I can hardly breathe.
Joey, you did a good job helping me take water to the mob. Let's get some more.
Ma, isn't this where the Billabong was?
Yes, dear, I think so.
But how can we get more water for the mob if it's all gone?
What's happened?
And Ma, what's that sound?
I think it was Frog, dear. I beg your pardon?
Ma, I think he's trying to tell us something.
Frog, do you know what happened to the water? Did you drink any of the water?
Did you drink all the water?
Poor dear, you must be feeling sick. I wish I could think of some way to help.
Oh, I have an idea. Frog, what do you get when you cross an elephant and a kangaroo? Big holes all over Australia.
Joey, what are you doing? This is no time for jokes.
Oh, it is, Ma. I think it's starting to work.
What's starting to work?
Hey, well, what happens when two kangaroos get married. They live happily ever after.
G'day, mate. Hey, where's the Billabong? It's never been completely gone before. I'm afraid Frog got a bit carried away and drank the whole Billabong. He did? Yes. Now he's feeling a little sick. Off your game, eh, mate? Tough break. Anything I can do to help?
Just wait, Platy. All right, Frog, one more question. What has green skin and flies? A frog.
Well done! Good on you, mate!
Hooray!
Frog, this calls for one of your splendiferous songs.
Yes, sing something splendiferous.
Water in the billow. What's that awful sound? I'm trying to sleep. That was me. What happened to my beautiful voice?
You must have laughed so hard you've lost your voice. Poor Frog.
Good, then maybe I'll get some sleep.
I'll miss your singing, mate.
Me too.
Don't worry, I'll keep trying. Croak.
And beside any billabong, lake, or stream, you can still hear frogs croaking away and trying to get their voices back.
Hey, Maggie, those are great animals we made, and it was a great story, but I have another name for the frog.
You do? What?
Well, he could hold all the water in the Billabong, so you could call him a bag-a-bong.
Oh, that's a good one. Bye-bye, everybody. See you next time on Crazy Quilt.
Bye. Yeah, and he's
Bag-a-bong.
made out of a bag. For written instructions on how you can make any of the crafts you've seen on today's show, send us a note and a self-addressed stamped envelope to Crazy Quilt, care of Treehouse TV, P.O. Box 370, Station C, Toronto, Ontario, M6J3N1.
And Jackson, we're on the web, too, at www.treehousetv.com. Let me show you how we made the frog blow out the water. I took a tube and I traced a circle around it and then I cut it out. I put the tube inside the bag and taped it in. Then I turned the frog around and I put in lots of little pieces of streamers. Right, Jackson?
Oh, yeah, light paper, like you could use tissue paper, too.
That would work
Maggie?
really well.
Yeah.
Then you take a really deep breath and blow. Ready, Frog?
I'm ready.
Don't forget you can shake the bag a bit, too, to help.
Wow!